I'm back here on the dump and I'm going to get to it. It's a little chilly today, so I want to warm up. So let's get started. First bottle, of course, is I think it's a Watson's or Wilson's. The guy with the old man's face on it. So we're hitting a sand layer. The other hole was just nothing but debris. So let's keep going. Well, I'll show you what I'm coming up against here. I'm at the almost at the very bottom, and I'm just hitting bottles now, and it doesn't look too promising. There's a flask here. See what that is? Has a label on it. You can see that. So, and there just isn't any whole bottles, it seems. I mean, there's small ones, like there's one, plain. You can see there's a lot of broken stuff. See, there's a lot of broken stuff in here. I mean, it's been all condensed, I guess. Jars, big jars. I don't know what else we got. A lot of jars. Right above it is a burn layer, which is pretty void of stuff. But right underneath, you've got the bottles. There's a prescription med. I'm gonna dig all this out, get down to it, and then we'll see. We have there's a burned up soda bottle there. I mean, those seem to like the burned area. And then there are stuff all the way up here, but I'm about almost 5 foot down. So let's see what we can do here. Well, my hopes aren't high, but I got a Coke in the hole down by the water. That's my limit. I don't go any further than this, and it looks like it's whole. Yeah, it does. It's local, and too many to tell what it is. Looks like a D-pat to me. So, well, I got a Coke anyway, down in that hole. As you can see, it's all water. And this is as far as I'm going. What's that? This little baskety looking thing. But I'm gonna start going in this direction. I mean, I might dig in the water, but I'm not gonna dig out the water. There's a sand layer right over it, and a pretty heavy use layer. Burn most of it, but hey, if there's one Coke in here, there's got to be more than that. Yeah, we're gonna go up now and start. We're gonna way through this area. One Coke is okay, but I want more, so let me keep going, and if I find something, I'll let you know. This just came out. These are bottles that are made for alcohol, alcohol rub kind bottles. It was right over here. This area here has some potential. I'm right above the water layer, so I'm not going to go much deeper than that. Although I did find that Coke down there. But there's the water right there. Now we got something right here. Looks like a whiskey flask. Where am I at? I can't keep my eye on things. I'm trying to. There's a bottle right there. And there's another. There's a whiskey flask right behind it. Plain brown. They were all over the place, these things. Unless they have a special design on them, like some of them are, I don't get excited about it. There's another one right there. I don't know, and that's broken. Okay, let me go up here and see what I can find. This is the area where there could have potential for whole bottles. Just above it, though, is pretty rough, I gotta admit. So, what's that? It looks like probably ketchup. They usually are all intact. I don't know what that was. It looked like a soda of some kind. Yeah, this area looks like it was terribly compressed. Yeah, broken. I'm gonna keep going, and if I find something, I'll let you know. Well, we got a few bottles coming out here. Let's see what we've got. This brown one is a bigger one, so let's dig this out. And it's looked like it was a broken beer. God darn it. I'm down so deep I can't dig, I can't get the stuff out of here. Oh, wow. I just broke my scraper. The handle came off. I hardly reuse it anyway. This is a real hard area. It really is. What's this? Oh, that guy, Wilson or whatever his name is. Another one of those. There's so many of them. I don't think about it. They're just totally out of my league. I don't care much for them. And, well, let me get my handle back on here, and I'll be back, okay? There we go. Well, I got some bottles coming out, so let's dig them out. First we hit some melted broken stuff, and as you can see, it's all wants to come down. But let's see what this Coke is. Yep. It's in good shape. It's local. And I don't know what kind it is here. That's a D-Pat. And it looks like it's a I don't know, 47, 46. Okay. Now the other one here, got a whole bunch here. Most of them, of course, in the burned area is broken, but you know, sometimes there's that one. I don't know what this one is. It's a long one. There's another prescription bottle. Anything below here is really in bad shape, I gotta admit. Jars. You can see what the situation in this dump is by just digging through it. More little jars. I'm really curious on what this is. it is, of course, it looks like it is a Pepsi. It's a Pepsi without a label. Maybe it was a paper label. Okay, so is there anything else in here that we can group up? I don't see anything right off the bat. Nothing really. So let's keep going. I'll get this stuff out of here and we'll keep taking the walls down. So there you go. Something you don't see every day. A red, white, and blue Pepsi. Augusta, Georgia. I'm going to let it sit outside, and I don't know if it will hold. They may not. It may or may work. I don't know. We're going to leave it the way it is. I wrapped the other one up, and it just never really did anything. So it fell apart. And as you can see, I'm in bottles. I don't know what this is. Usually these are, no, that's a nothing. But you can see I've got some stuff in here. It's all pretty much burned up, but you know, you don't know. And I don't know, I picked a real rough part of the dump, I guess. It's pretty beat up. You can see there's a little Listerine and just a lot of bottles broken here, a lot. But that's the way dumps are. You know, you gotta accept that there's gonna be things gonna be broken in them. Jars. Okay, we'll keep on going. We got another Coke. Let's see if three's a breeze. We'll get some of this out there. Everything around it is moving, so it's a good possibility that this, I'm sorry, if three's a breeze. Let's see what kind it is. I think it's Augusta, Georgia, this one. And it's in real super good shape. I mean, it's clean as a whistle. Man, it was in the sand, I guess. It's a D-pat. So, there we go. 3 Cokes in a row. Almost in a row. They're in here, though. So, there we go. 3 Cokes and a Pepsi. Poor little Pepsi, you know. If they made them with a little bit more care, they'd be more collectible, but Pepsi had it hard. I wish I could find another Pepsi I found, last week, but that's 1 in 1,000. So we'll keep going, see what else comes up. A cute little perfume just came out. This thing came out from right there. What is this? That could be another perfume. Let me put this away. And dig this stuff out right here. There's a lot of stuff and debris here. And lo and behold, what is that? Is that another Coke? I don't know. Well, we'll get to the top of this. Come on down. Come on down. That's a melted perfume. I don't know. It's in a... Well, What is it? Oh, it's a Camel. You see that? Hair tonic bottle. But right next to it looks like a Coke. I don't know what condition it's in. It's near the burned area. Let's see. I don't know. The question is on everybody's lips. I don't know. It melted. You could see it. It was right on the burned area. So that's all right. It's on the burned area. There's stuff in here though. I mean, there is. I'm not looking for, whoa, big brick. I'm not looking for a lot of stuff today. This might be it for me. So if you don't hear from me again, you'll probably see me at the roundup. But I got this area to knock down, so I'll do that before I go. Bye. Now I'm walking out of here and picking up bits and pieces, stuff that I can give to my sister. And I come across this mug sitting like over here, and I didn't think much of it. It looked sort of fancy, but then I end up looking at it, and it is an allspice shaving mug. They put these out in the 40s, and you know, you put your shaving cream stuff in here, and you know, you put your brush in there and you shaved up. So this I could find. This is a cool thing. Haven't seen one of them, and I'll take it. But I'm on my way out, so I'll see you all later. Have a great day. Bye. Well, hello. How are we doing? I'm gonna make this short and sweet today because I didn't find that much, and most of the stuff I found is not that impressive really, but the place has potential. I just have to say, it being a late 30s, early 40s, mid 40s dump, there's still stuff in there, and some odd stuff too. The Cokes, of course, are plentiful over there. This one is in really good shape. Augusta, Georgia. Augusta is really, as a crow flies, not very far from where I'm at, and this is a very late bottle. Is this 40? I don't know, what does it say? Let's look at it through the lens of the camera. It looks like it's a 45 or you can make it out. Lauren's glass has something like 45 maybe. This one here, again, it's a local for that area. This is 48. So we're pushing close to 50s here. This one is a very worn Christmas, December 25th, 1923. And this is an odd one because the date is not on the HIPAA, or you know, in the indentation of the bottle. It is at the base, and you can see there's a 17. This is almost like how Root would have done it, but this is a Lauren's glass. Let's see, LGW, and it looks like a 38. So this is sort of, I think, the last year this bottle was made. D-Pats came in after this. You know, I think 28 to 38, something like that. You know, these came after the 1915s. This here is a common bottle. It's it looks like a 35, and Owens, Illinois. they're common pretty much. They held alcohol products, you know, disinfectant, things of that nature. This bottle here was a fluke. I saw it laying on top. It's an old one, white Altanum, and it's embossed. You can't tell, but there is embossing here, and the embossing is, I don't even know if you could read that. You can see some letters there. Balsam of honey is what it is, and it's an old bottle. It's probably in 1890s, and it was laying on the top, so fairly I don't know how common this bottle is. I've never seen it, but it looks like a very early rendition. Unfortunately, it's all chipped up. And all the other bottles, the little perfume, this is a cool thing. I like this thing. People would like it. This little narrow bottle, I don't know what went in here. Some kind of eye ointment or things like that would appear in here. These are just, you know, things I'm going to give to some people. The other thing that I came up with on my way out was the shaving mug from Old Spice. They were put out in the mid-40s during the war. Old Spice put out a earthenware cologne bottle, and they also had earthenware products, and this is one of them, the shaving mug. There would have been soap in here, shaving soap. I don't know how they would have packed it, but you had a brush and you went in here with water, lathered it up, and then you'd shave. It was old style, and it's in bad shape. It's been in a fire, but it's an artifact. The only information that I found on any of the bottles here was this caramel bottle. It's a hair tonic, and it was its only information is what is on the bottle here, and I read a little bit about it. R.B. Semler, let's see, what's his name here? Semler and Company, New Canaan, Connecticut. Their offices were in New York, apparently, but, you know, that's where they originated this hair tonic from. And they go back quite a ways, actually. This particular product brand came out in 1930, but the company itself goes back to 1911, I think, and they were a hair product company. They had shampoo. I have a shampoo bottle. There's just a round bottle. It's very nondescript. It has the company's name, shampoo, on it. So this one is a fairly common bottle. You'll find it from time to time in most of those late 30s dumps and early 30s dumps. You know. This Wild Root and let's see, Wild Root, this one, and there was another one, another hair tonic. I found a lot of hair tonic bottles, and that was real popular back in the day. Today, those things are not as popular. But there you have it. I'm going to go out again. As the weather starts heating up, I'm going to try to get early in the morning and get out, because see the difference in color here? Yeah, I just noticed the earlier one is lighter and more on the bluer side. These are the most popular Coke Green. So that's one way you can tell in the age of these bottles. Anyway, I'll be out again, and maybe we'll do an exploring video again, although the bugs and the flora and fauna have bloomed here, so it's going to be hard. The wisteria is out in force. Beautiful stuff. It's just, you know, it's just hard to get through. So we'll talk to you again. Have a great day, and bye.